Hello everybody, it is January 15th. First 2 days in a row I've been able to vlog, so hopefully we can keep this up. Today we're going to be taking the curtain down over here, over behind what we used to call lot 3. We had 4 different lots for feed lots for our dairy, so lot 3's curtains coming down to get moved over to the big barn, and hopefully we can take this down. Dad said we just need a wrecking bar out here because we got all those 2x4s holding the curtain on, and other than that we just rip it off and then it's good. So alright, so I pried all these vertical 2x4s off. Some of them were nailed, some of them had lag bolts in them. So yeah, I don't know. I hope this isn't the curtain we're taking off, because it's got the pipe running through the bottom, and the pipe's bent in all sorts of different directions. The curtain's totally ripped up on that end, same on that end. So hopefully he's just talking that curtain. We're going to go over and measure the height of my greenhouse, and we got big tent pipes out back, and we're gonna see what size they need to be cut down to, and we'll cut them all down and start working on that. So hopefully we can get rabbits in the greenhouse this weekend. That would be wonderful. So let's start doing that. Alright, so these are my poles for my greenhouse. On the top, they're notched like this so that the pipe can go through there, so the pipe will be sitting like this, and it's gonna just barely lift the greenhouse just a tiny bit just to keep it tight. And on the bottom we had to extend the pipes out a little bit, so we have a second pipe and then down to a foot. These things aren't the prettiest. These were really hard to weld to. These pipes are really light. These were party tent pipes, and so they are super light metal, so just as you hold it, the welder to it, just a little too long and you're burning it up. So it was kind of hard to do it. I ended up wedging a bolt up in there and using the bolt almost like a bridge to weld to, and that worked a lot better. So I'm gonna carry these over and we're gonna set these up. Alright guys, so those are the pipes in place. My gloves won't touch the camera. There's one downside to these gloves, is they're not touchscreen compatible, but they are amazing for in the cold weather. Check the link down below, and if you buy them through there, they will help support my channel. I'll get a small piece of it, and it will help to get new cameras, expand tripods, everything, anything we can think of that we would like to have on the channel to improve it. Maybe even some equipment on the channel, like farm equipment, getting it in here. Not necessarily a demo, but maybe like a short-term lease. Any money that comes in through the channel is going to be used for the channel. So check out these gloves in the description, and this Bluetooth headset right here. I've had it on for 5 days and it still hasn't gone dead. So this thing is a beast. It has excellent sound quality inside of it, and it has a good microphone on it too, so it works great. Anyway, back to the pipes. This one's a little bit short, so when I fill the greenhouse up with wood chips, I'll have to pack some underneath of it. Not a big deal, just it's less than an inch too short. But both of these ones, very nice. The notch fits good. It's not going to interfere with the cover. These ones aren't. So, awesome. So that means, hopefully tomorrow, because I need help putting the cover on, we'll get the cover on, and yeah, we can fill this thing up with rabbits, get the pressurized water system finally in. I'm still watering with water bottles. It's super annoying because I gotta fill them twice a week. Once we get the pressurized water system on, then they'll the 4 rabbits will be on a 65-gallon tank, and I won't have to water them for like 2 years. Just kidding. was carrying the styrofoam and it just ripped. Anyway, no, I'll probably every 2 weeks I'll have to water them, but the water is also going to be for chickens too. The styrofoam's driving me crazy. The chickens are going to have a water off of the pressurized system as well. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at the long-term forecast and seeing when I can get chicks ordered. A lot of the places I can't get them until February, which isn't a big deal, that's only next month, but I don't really need them till then, and it only takes 6 weeks for them to grow, so I still need to get all my processing equipment lined up and set up. We know a guy who did 1,000 of these birds and ended up butchering some himself, and he bought a plucker. So we're gonna see about getting the plucker from him. And I gotta order one of those propane turkey fryers for a scalder, and then I gotta get a hold of some kill cones and some knives. So other than that, we're pretty much ready. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna start out with, we might do 5 or 6, and then we'll grow from there once we get good at the processing part. I've done everything up to the processing, the raising the little chicks and then raising them up. I did them in a chicken tractor though. This is a little bit different. This is gonna be our compost production for the garden. So they're gonna be in there, they're gonna be under the rabbit, scratching up the rabbit manure into the deep mulch that we're gonna have in there, and that's gonna break down over time and give us a really, really good compost, because chicken manure and rabbit manure are some of the best, and mixing that together, making compost, it should be enough for our garden, and we should be able to sell some too, because we're also going to be doing compost production with pallets and stuff in the layer chickens later on in the summer. I think I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thank you for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check the links in the description and purchase some of the products down there. The list is gradually growing, guys. Eventually there will hopefully be something down there that you need, and you can purchase it and help support me and my channel. So I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.